Hey YouTube.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing some hair and touch on a little bit about where I've been. It's been, about 2 years since I've been on here. So let's get started and then we'll just dive right into the conversation.
Just let y'all know what products we'll be
Yeah,
using.
first, we're going to go over products first. Um, First, and it's not even a lot of products. I have these little hair clips to separate the hair. Oops. After I part it, these right here. Boom. Dollar Tree. You get 4 in a pack for $1 from Dollar Tree, I believe.
I don't know why she want to use those colors, but hey, who's judging?
Because they do what they do. Because we could have used pink. Boom. Got that. And this is just basic stuff. Then a comb with the little metal tail on it. I don't use the tail. I just like the small teeth on this comb. It parts wonderfully. Boom, got that. Oh, and this came from Sally's. I don't remember what it was called, but got it years ago. And it still works wonderful. Next, rubber bands for the ends of the braids. Y'all know what rubber bands is. Got those beauty supply store, like a
Okay, just drop them all on me.
for $1. Got heat protectant straightening spray. Boom. Sally's. I always want to use a heat protectant because I always blow dry out the hair first to stretch it. Got that. Then we got this Shine and Jam Magic Fingers for braiders. I use that on the parts so I can get those nice and straight. Then lastly, my Hot Tools blow dryer with the comb attachment. Got it from Ross. All right. So first, we are going to spray the hair. You don't want to put too much because if you put too much, then it makes the hair too greasy. His hair is already dry. This is just to stretch it. It came unplugged.
So, I mean, it's better to get it plugged this way.
If it'll reach that far.
And it will.
Let's see.
One moment, guys.
Uno momento, por favor. Oh yeah, that is probably better. And then I'm also going to put on my glasses so I can see a lot better as well and take out these AirPods. Come crazy.
I'm back, y'all.
Look at that. The part I blow dried, you see how that's stretched? Compared to this, that's still compacted. Did that hurt?
No.
All right, now the blow dry is done. Look at that. Get up closer so they can see how it's stretched out. Look at that, the difference compared to how it was in the beginning. Now it's longer, you can grip it better, all that, and the braids will look better. All right, thank you. All right, how would you like your hair? You said to the back, right?
Yeah.
Like straight to the back?
Let's do it just straight backs.
Okay. We'll see how many we could do. All right. Then also, before you even get to the blow dry part, you have to make sure that your client has washed their hair. Because some people, I don't know, they be braiding dirty hair, and I can't do it. Why would just imagine blow drying somebody's dirty hair, like the smell that will come from that. What did you use to wash your hair, sir?
Mind you, people, she's not talking about me. She haven't experienced that with me. She's
Oh
just
no,
saying.
and it's not nobody at all. That's why I don't like to braid people's hair, because some people, they'll come, their hair is dirty. It's like, oh, I thought you was gonna wash it. No, you didn't think that. Not with me, you didn't think that. What'd you use?
Well,
Selsun Blue.
I use that's my preference. I use Selsun Blue, the moisturizing edition, because it moisturizes your hair at the same time it washes it and cleans it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, all right, boom, we got that all done. Already asked my client how did he want his hair braided. To the back. I am not the best at doing straight back braids, but we gonna get this, make it do a little something. I feel like what will help me right now with doing this is just splitting the hair in half. How has everybody been doing during this pandemic? We've been good.
Yeah.
We have been good. Can't really complain like that. It does get a little boring because you can't go everywhere that you want to go. You can't do everything that you want to do. Some people are not working. Some people do work from home. Everybody's situation is different. Some people are trying to start businesses, to work for themselves. That's what I've been working on for a long time. It's taken so long because I halfway procrastinated and didn't do what I needed to do when I needed to do it. For example, a lot of people don't know where to start, or they want to have like a boutique type of business. They feel like they don't have the money to start it. You actually do, because you don't need a lot of money to start that. You could either start with pre-orders, so that way your pre-orders is going to pay for your product, or say you got $50. I feel like anybody can invest $50. I'll say $50 to $60. Let me tell you why I say 50 to 60. With that $50 to $60, you can get a dozen of sunglasses if you know where to buy sunglasses wholesale. At that price, you're paying. You never want to pay $4 or more for sunglasses. You always want to go $4 and under per pair, right?
Right.
Right, boom. Let me tell you why. So, an issue that I used to have before is I used to be scared to tell people my price. So I'm like, okay, you know what? If I sell something, I gotta sell it cheap, but I'm not selling it too cheap. Selling it for like $10. You don't, because where's the profit in that? You're wasting your time just doing that. Start out small. Be like, you know what? I found some glasses. I'm gonna sell them for $15, and also make sure that it's a trendy style. You can't just be like, you know what, I found these glasses, I feel like they'll do. No, you got to be able to sell them. Don't buy it if you wouldn't wear it. If you wouldn't wear it, how you going to convince somebody else to get that product from you? Within that $60 that you have, say you spend 45 on sunglasses, you get your 12 pair. The other, I'll say $15. And mind you, all this is without a website. The other $15, go on Amazon, buy velvet sunglass cases. People like to put their sunglasses into like some type of case so they're not getting scratched up when it's in their purse or wherever they want to put it at. Get those. If you provide like a sunglass case, you can also add that into your price. So your glasses that you were selling for $15, add an extra $2 on there because you're charging also for that velvet bag that their sunglasses go into. You feel me? Right. Boom. Bow. So you get the sunglasses, and this is a lot of people's mistake. Do not advertise it to your family members because your family members do not want to buy it from you. They'll tell you all day long, oh, this is cute. Yeah, I like that. This is cute. This is cute. And the whole time, they are not going to buy it from you. They'll tell you that it's cute. They will try to talk you out of your dream, telling you, oh, you can't sell this. Nobody's going to buy this from you. Like, why would they buy this from you when they can go to the mall and get it? Or why would they buy this from you if they can go to, like, who else sells sunglasses? Or you can go on Fashion Nova and get sunglasses for $6. So why would they pay you between $15 and $17 for sunglasses when they can get it this place, that place for a lot cheaper? Advertise it to people that don't know you. Go on Facebook Marketplace, offer up, whatever site. Or if you know people, even at your job, show them sunglasses that you got. Like, oh, you like these? Somebody's gonna like them. Like, oh, I like those. Or I wear sunglasses a lot, like if I don't wear my regular glasses, because it helps to relax my eyes. So, like if I'm going to the mall or something, going to get fast food from somewhere, I got my glasses on. Somebody's asking, oh, where'd you get those glasses from? That's when you tell this person, oh, do you have Facebook? Hit me up here. You can check out different sunglasses when I get them in. And again, why listening to your family? Or when they ask you, like, oh, why would somebody buy this from you when they can get it from here for this price? Why would somebody buy it from you? Because it's you.
Mm-hmm.
Fashion Nova is not you. Amazon is not you. Like, none of these places are you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the major part. You see, that is off center, but you know what? We gonna make this work. That's the part I struggle with. It's okay, the humble.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people will buy stuff from you because it's you. And then on the flip side, people won't buy it because it's you. People don't want to see you I'm not going to say succeed. People don't want to see you in a better position than they're in. So, one of the reasons why they won't buy from you. But there's a lot of people that would love to buy something from you, to see what you got next. I started out with just doing sunglasses. Then I stopped for a while because I started to get discouraged on days that I didn't have a sell. I didn't sell any sunglasses. Some days you could sell out a whole case. Some days you'll sell one pair. Then you have like a week or two that you won't sell anything, I mean, at all. And it's discouraging. Makes you be like, you know what? This ain't for me. You start second guessing yourself and then thinking like what everybody else was saying, like, you know what? You can't do this. And some people are so crazy to tell you, like, see, I told you you shouldn't do that. Just work your job. Just work at your job. Um, Jobs, you're building their dream. You are dedicating so much time out of your life just in that day to build somebody else's dream when you could have worked on your own. Say you get paid between, we'll say between $10 to $17 an hour. You're making 80 to what? 80 till close to $150 a day, when you could have took $45, $45 to $60, like I stated, that you invested in yourself, and made that doing less work, just sitting down. I don't know.
It's just a map of actually just doing financial freedom, free, putting in your own time into your own business or dream or passion. You know, just take the time on your own because the 9 to 5 is not going to get you there.
Yeah, it is really not, because one income, I don't care who you are, what you do, whatever you do, however much you get paid, that's not gonna cut it. Not for what you really want to be doing. Like, not at all. You hear it all the time. People always say millionaires have 6 to 7 different streams of income. Who's to say while you have a business doing that, selling sunglasses, that you're not like on Etsy? You're a crafty person like myself. You're on Etsy. You're selling like custom items that you made. Boom, that's your second stream of income. If you do work, that's your third stream of income. But your 9 to 5 is funding your dreams, funding your dreams, and also paying your bills.
Yep.
And then just like what I'm doing now, braiding his hair. Everybody likes braids. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, I don't care what ethnicity you are. Everybody likes some type of braids. For myself, I do not know how to braid with like braiding hair. What I can do is braid your natural hair. There's people that wear wigs. A lot of women wear wigs. I myself wear wigs. A lot of women do not know how to braid their own hair. They want to wear a wig, but they don't always have somebody to, like a family member or whoever, because there's always family that people want to try to go to braid their hair down. You could offer that as a service, like a braid down for wigs. Get on Facebook, find hair groups in your area, offer that as a service. See what other people are charging for it. For that same thing, you charge the same price, because why would you pay yourself, get paid less if you're doing the same work that they do? Who cares how long they've been doing it? Somebody's gonna like your work and don't mind paying the price that you charge them. Advertise it for, like I said, women that wear wigs. Some women have kids, or some women have biracial children. They don't know how to do their hair. But hey, you grew up doing your little sister's hair, your niece's hair, your cousin's hair, whoever's hair. Offer that to them. Or you can even offer them a service to where you are charging them monthly for a certain amount of hairdos per month, say between 2 and 4 hairdos per month, or you're charging them to learn how to do the basics to hair. Some people can't even do the basics. I know when I grew up, my mom, I don't even know if she knows how to wash your hair, which is crazy, but she couldn't even put our hair in a ponytail. I'll just say that. She don't know how, and that's just basic. You're just combing, moisturize, slick down, boom, into a ponytail. Am I braiding your hair too tight?
No.
Yeah, she couldn't even do that. So when I was younger, I used to always have to go to the salon and get dropped off to get my hair done by this lady named Melanie. Did a great job. Great job. Then I have sisters that are younger than me. I had to, I wouldn't say I had to, but I kind of did have to figure out how to do like the basics to hair, like a simple ponytail, 2 ponytails, then the multiple ponytails with like different hair bows and barrettes and all that stuff to get them ready for school and get their hair presentable because at that time she didn't want them to go to salon. It's like, well, I was about to cuss.
Good job.
I caught myself. It's like, you're the big sister. You need to learn how to do their hair because I don't know how to do hair. And guess what? I learned how to do hair. The basic stuff though, because I was a kid. I was in what, 5th grade? She would have been in, no, she would have been like 3. How old are you in 5th grade?
In 5th grade?
Yeah.
5th grade, you about 9 going on 10, ain't you?
Yeah, so she was probably about 2 or 3. But I used to get her hair together, little simple ponytails and all that. And, had her presentable to where it looked like somebody grown did her hair. I knew how to moisturize it. I learned how to do all that. I wasn't the best, but I made do. But yeah, it's plenty of people in those situations where they do not know what to do to hair. So they need somebody's help, somebody's assistance. Help them. Help.
Help them.
Yeah, because I sure be want to ask people in the store when I be seeing their little kids' hair looking a little wild. Like, maybe do you need some help with their hair? But I don't. I should start doing that. Some people just don't know, and you got these kids walking around
looking like buckwheat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say buckwheat. We're not gonna say buckwheat. You got them walking around looking so crazy, while you looking just so put together. These kids is being bullied, picked on, and everything, all because you won't take the time and put the effort into learning how to do their hair, or you just don't know where to start. Because baby, if you just know how to do a simple little wash, deep condition, and blow dry, and just, you don't even have to know how to do baby hairs or nothing like that, and just put their hair in a little ponytail, you'll be good. They will be A-okay. And slowly you'll get enough confidence to start doing other stuff to their hair. Because everything takes practice. Nothing good just comes overnight. But long story short with that, because I was, I don't know. I know I talk a whole lot.
But that's what you did. Just the platform for.
I know.
All right. It's okay.
Yeah.
The longer your videos, the best, though.
Yeah, I talk a lot and don't be having nobody to talk to because he don't be wanting to hear it. But long story short, if you know how to do hair, I don't care whose hair you do. This basic stuff, start asking like the little neighborhood kids around you, like, hey, go get your mom. Let me ask your mom something real quick. Ask their mama. Some kids even live with just their dad. Dads don't be knowing how to do hair all the time and they struggling, and they are too much pride to ask for help. So they do the best they can. Start advertising to them like, hey, I braid. I can give them some basic braids or some ponytails, whatever. Get you some extra money out here because everybody is not working right now, but could show you some money. You never know what that will turn into. You just starting out with something so simple like that. Just starting with just doing the neighborhood's kids' hair. It might encourage you when you're of age, or if you are at age, like, you know what? Let me go to cosmetology school. Let me get me a chair somewhere in a salon. You got you some customers, lifetime customers. As long as you're doing good work, charge fair prices, and not being shisty with people, you will be great. Another business, because everybody loves to cook. Not everybody. Everybody loves food, I'll say.
Yeah.
Most people. Majority of people, some people, What filling you? Some
My
jam?
no, no, my hair.
Okay, but yeah. Some people don't know how to cook, or some people, they are too busy to cook. Why don't you offer meal prep? This is something that I would also pay for, even though I am not too busy to cook. I just don't like to cook all the time. But I would pay you for a meal prep. Like put together some dinner ideas for, like, depending on the size of the family, and it's something that for the people that don't know how to cook, for example, something that they could just go put in the oven and heat up, or you cut up the meat, season it for them to their liking, or that'll be good for them because everybody does not like certain flavors on their food. But get that food to where you give them directions as well if you want to do it that way, and they could just warm that food up because you did all the hard part for them. They got a whole meal. Some people, like myself, you'll have a meat that you want to cook, but you like, oh man, what goes with this? That happens all the time. Or you just come to a roadblock, you don't know what you want to make together. I know I get tired of sometimes having my meat that I want to make, green beans and mashed potatoes. I want to switch it up sometimes. Like, what else goes with that? Like, one day I made pork chops. Was that pork chops? I think it was.
I
And
don't
I put
remember.
on, yeah, I put on Facebook. You'll remember when I bring it up. I put on Facebook, like, what other side dishes go with this besides this, or that? People brought up all kind of stuff: purple potatoes, sweet potatoes, um, what is it? The apple slaw, like all kinds of stuff that I didn't even think of to go with the food. Everybody can't think of what to make with it, or they don't know how to make that. Offer that as a business. Get all your stuff together. If you're cooking, selling foods and all that, some people know, some people don't know that you have to have. It's called a commissary kitchen. It's like a little kitchen rental space that you're using to prep your food in. So that way you got everything right. Get you a business license, find out from the Department of Revenue in your state what other licensing that you may or may not need that is fit for your business. Look for a restaurant depot in your area, or if you don't have the money to shop like the restaurant depot way, Amazon for your food packaging. That way, you figure out what food containers you need, what size you need, and then, like, once you get like consistent customers with that, then that's when you go to the big bulk stores and be like, you know what? Let me uh let me get this. I know this is the size I need. But look at these crispy braids. Look at that. And that's just two of them so far. Scoot closer. Look at that. Boom. Cause who? Who not? Who not? Did I ever tell you how I learned how to braid?
Mm-mm.
So, Jay, my daughter, the one that is in majority of the my videos on here, when she was about 3, she had a lot of hair. I mean, a lot of hair, thick hair. And her hair wasn't always going with no ponytails. It was not going. So, okay, I'm being nosy on the news. But yeah, so I didn't always know what to do with her hair. Her auntie showed me just one day, not even all day, on a little mannequin head while I was waiting at the little beauty school while they were getting their hair done. This is back when finger waves was in style. When because you didn't have to laugh like that. Because when did finger waves go? Well, finger waves is still kind of in style, but this is like when because she was getting the pineapple finger wave, like the big ones. This is Angie.
They probably like, what is finger waves?
You know, that's when the hair is like. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. But it was very urban, but now it's not. If you had a finger wave back then, or a little French roll, that's when the hair was rolled up and it had that little. It looked like a big hair curler inside your hair.
In other words, y'all, I gotta look that up.
Yeah, y'all gotta look it up to know what I'm talking about. But look up the pineapple finger wave. Should I? Because I was gonna make these two go to the side like that. Or should I make them straight back?
It don't matter.
So I feel like they'll look good like this too. But yeah, she showed me. There was a little mannequin head because I'm getting off track. There was a little mannequin head in there. She just showed me like how to separate the hair, how I have to hold my fingers, and then I have these really skinny fingers anyway. But I feel like they was meant to braid hair anyway, or be a hand model, because I got them hands. Show me one time. That's all it took. But I learned different from a lot of people. I could look at a picture, or you could just show me something once, between 1 to 5 times, depending on how hard it is. I'll get it. Ain't that right, boo?
That's true.
That's how I learned how to do hair. Well, braid hair.
A lot of people don't got that ability. So.
And a lot of people don't even have that patience either. I feel like people get so frustrated and give up on themselves so quickly. All you gotta do is just relax, take it easy, and it'll come to you. And I'm like, you know what? It was not that hard. But I used to practice all kind of braids on her. I used to braid her hair like into different I'll braid the sides like in designs, like boom, this side of design, this side of design. Not the same braids on each side, like different ones, like little crossovers, zigzags, straight up, like looping around, all that. And then the top, I would either put it in ponytails or some type of something. I gotta try to find a picture, but I used to have her hair laid, but I would practice all these braids on her hair, and she had a lot of hair, so that's how I got my practice. If you got kids, those your first customers, really, well, clients, I'll say.
Yeah.
Practice on them, because to them it's always gonna look good. And just hype them up like, ooh, okay, cause who got these braids? Who not? Put a little ribbon on it. Cause who? Yeah. Cause when the little kids at the playground ask you who did your hair, say, my mom. Have them feeling good, and then you'll be feeling good about yourself too. Like, you know what? I really did that. And the more you do it, the better you'll get. So all it is just splitting the hair in threes Well, three pieces, but and then going backwards. I don't know how, but you're grabbing a piece of hair each time that you go back, and you got to keep your hands straight. That's what keeps the braid straight. Because sometimes, have you ever seen somebody's braid and the braid is kind of like lopsided, like it lays over to the side instead of just being straight?
Yeah.
Yeah, your hands got to be straight. And you're grabbing hair little at a time. If y'all ever want to see like a close up of how I'm braiding his hair, just let me know. I have no problem setting it up to where you could be up close and personal on his scalp. See everything. Oh, and then a little tip too for people that are just starting out braiding. You know when you're braiding and then like when you start to get towards the middle or the end of the braid and it's like, oh gee willikers, this hair is so thick, it's getting harder to braid. All you gotta stop, hold the hair in one hand, take your comb and just comb through that hair. Just comb it through. Comb through this part of the hair. Look at that. Boom. And see these hands, I don't it's hard to explain. They just know because you just pinch it. These pinchers know where to pinch at. You see? But that's how you do that. Or even when you get to the ends, that's where a lot of people struggle at. Because I used to struggle there too. Because it's like you got the bulk of the hair all leading to like the bottom of the braid. It's like, oh man, this is not going to look uniform and the same with all the rest of the hair. Take that comb that through. Sorry if y'all can hear the news playing in the background. Oh, was watching football before
Yeah.
this.
I had, playing sports,
Yeah. Yeah, do not rush when you're doing hair. Just take your time. I am open because, like I said, I talk a lot to coming back on here. If you have a subject that you want me to talk about, just let me know. I will come on here and talk about it. Whether it's business, hair stuff, life, mental health, relationship, marriage, friendship, all kinds of stuff. I don't mind talking about it because you know what? I'm a talker. And then don't you ain't gotta take nothing I'm talking about to heart because it's just my opinion on it. That's all. You just stop the video.